Hello beautiful souls, I'm Sai and welcome to your all signs tarot reading starting from Aries moving until Pisces for the next 5 to 7 days regarding the person that you may have on mind. Starting with Aries now, what's currently happening? At the bottom we have Four of Cups. Someone is not quite feeling this relationship the way they used to. But yet with the Knight of Wands, this person still looks forward to this connection. Somehow they feel sidelined by you, or they feel like you've lost your interest in this connection. So starting with their current feelings. The ongoing feelings, they do want changes. We have the Wheel, which does speak about them somehow wanting to remain positive about the future outcome. At the bottom we have Ace of Wands. This person has always wanted a new beginning with you. Okay, tell me more about who is this person. Well, this is someone who you still have the hearts for. But this person does bring in lots of drama in your life. This person always tends to either get you upset, or they say something or do something that really starts to affect your mind. Okay, you tend to question whether you really deserve to put yourself through all this. In the recent past, this person has certainly disappointed you. But this person is not done with you, not at all done with you. This person still looks forward to having something much more committed. Okay, tell me, how is that they see you now? At the moment, they quite feel like you're very much stuck, and you're very much controlled by your fears, your worst nightmares that would directly involve them. What's the issue here? What's the major issue? I dropped a card. We have Four of Cups. Somehow this person at the moment feels like you would never fully accept them. Like somehow you would always want to misunderstand them. Like what they're not getting out of this is some form of emotional fulfillment. And what they already know, I mean, they know for a fact that you do love them, but somehow they feel like you do not want to accept them fully. Okay, tell me more about. We also have the Five of Swords in the reverse. It's like they know for a fact that you do not want to take more challenges in this relationship. Okay, tell me as to how you view this person. At the moment, you know for a fact that this person is immature. You know they also have emotions for you, but you see this person as immature. And you feel like they're very much stuck with their ways, like they won't change much. You quite see them as a complaint box as well. Someone who brings in all sorts of excuses. Okay, tell me more about how is that you currently feel about this person. Your current feelings, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Even you are not quite done with them. Even you've been reflecting upon the situation for a while, but for most part you've been thinking practically. Okay, future actions, I do not see you getting away from this. So even though you're quite trying to make them feel like you're done, you're not done. Okay, tell me more about your person's major focus towards you. Major focus, they definitely want your attention. What is that they want with you at the moment? What they want is another chance. They definitely want to try their luck with you. Okay, and what's their mood like around this time? I mean, they definitely want to be more calm with their approach. They do not want to have anything forced with you. Definitely they want to balance this relationship out. They want an equal give and take. What's been blocking this connection? On their part, I don't think they have manifested it fully. I don't think they've shown you their real side. On your part, I think some of you guys might be just wanting to question if it's time for you to explore another option. You do not want to feel like you're stuck in a relationship that might not go anywhere. Okay, your person's real feelings towards you at this time. Well, their real feelings, first of all, they are hurting that this is not working out. They are really being affected by this. We have lots of threes. So I won't be surprised if at all there was a third party element in the picture. For now, this person remains committed to fixing this. Okay, tell me more about what they really want with you at this time. At this time, they first of all want to get back on good terms with the Temperance card. They want to see to it that you both understand each other. They don't want to force this relationship. They want to have a mutual bond with you, respectful bond. But somehow they just want you to be more open towards them. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, this person is really hoping that you would give them this fair chance and they can prove themselves to you. There's lots of passion here. Okay, but with that, this person really respects you and knows what you bring to the table. Okay, tell me more about their major capacity. Somehow this person is capable of loving you, right? They do have emotional depth. But the problem is they cannot handle pressure. Okay, somehow this person is also a runner. And with the Nine of Cups, at times they can get a little selfish. Okay, so the offer on the table at the moment. Offer on the table would certainly be commitment. We had a major arcana card at the start. We move on to the Queen of Pentacles. This person certainly wants to date you for the long term. Tell me their future actions now. Future actions, I have the Eight of Cups. We have Eight of Pentacles. This person will try to work on this before you walk away. I still see this person being fearful of your rejection. That blocks them. But for most of you, I think you have drawn a line. But this person will find a way to reach out, to make more sense of this relationship. You guys eventually, after going back and forth, will be able to meet each other halfway. Empress to me as an outcome is someone finally giving them a chance. We also had the King of Pentacles for you. So I do believe this comes back into your life. How's it going to look for you? For many of you, initially you might not trust them fully, so you might hold your ground. And I still see you being back and forth about this. But overall, I see you learning to enjoy this bond, okay? But you will have to give it nothing less than 2 to 4 weeks for this relationship to get to a better, stable place, okay? Emperor card as advice for you is learn to hold on. First of all, don't have to overreact or say something just because you want to hurt someone. Just try to calm down, let them show up with an honest offer. And based on that, you could definitely, make your choices. Okay, so that's about it from my side. You can type in 444 for stability. Do like and type in a yes along with your sign if this resonated. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. So moving towards the sign of Taurus, the person that you may have in mind, what's coming up. At the bottom, we have Three of Pentacles. Mid card we have is the Tower card. Someone is definitely wanting to show up in your life. This person clearly looks forward towards having something stable with you. And they could have had a recent realization about how much they want you, how much they need you. Okay, tell me more about their current feelings. We start off with the King of Wands. This person certainly has a lot of passion, desire to make this happen with you. At the bottom, we have Eight of Pentacles. However, this has been a very steady relationship, but also very slow. Okay, so I think somehow this person is wanting to make things happen with you faster. They want to let you know how special you are to them. Some of you guys do not have the best expectation out of this, and some of you guys could also be working together with the Three of Pentacles. Tell me more. Who is this person? Well, this is someone who you already consider as your soulmate. Some of you guys have this beautiful energetic bond together. However, with the Five of Wands, many of you guys do not really believe that this could have a long potential future because of the differences that you people have. I also believe you quite consider this person to be immature. You quite feel like they are not at your level, or they won't quite be. A lot of wands here, so I hope you're not dealing with a fire sign. The problem is this person wants it but doesn't know how to quite take it to that next level. Okay, tell me more about how is that they view you. They quite view you as someone who's getting exhausted. Somehow they know that you're still waiting, that you still have expectations, but they know that somehow you're also not going to wait forever. Okay, take one more card. I mean, they view you as someone who is really good for them, someone who they can probably consider for the long term. What's the issue here? The issue here is somehow this person is realizing late that they do have genuine emotions for you, and this could have come off as a very late realization. Initially they were taking this as an attachment. I think what they're not getting is somehow they feel like you are not giving them a fair chance. Somehow they feel like you're too judgmental. What they already know is somehow that you do have an attachment, but somehow they might also have a feeling that you would give in to someone else, and that's their biggest fear at this time. Okay, tell me more about how is that you both feel mutual feelings. Mutual feelings, I think you guys are definitely at crossroads, but you guys are still looking forward to each other. Mutual energy, somehow you guys are both fearful of having to miss a chance with the person. Okay, and yeah, that's what's going on. Tell me more about how is that you view this person. Well, you view this person as someone who's still waiting, but someone who expects more from you. You know deep down that they are still manifesting you. You definitely view this person as someone who also gets in a lot of attention, someone who could be famous. Your current feelings for them. Your major feelings, well, you do love them. Okay, what's the difference? I think their love for you was more based on attraction, more based on lust, attraction, and something that were more about physical. Yours was more based on emotion, and you do not somehow feel like they can change much. Okay, tell me more about future actions. Future actions, I see the Tower card. Some of you guys are just wanting to hold on to a timeline. If at all this person doesn't react or doesn't give you anything major, I think you want to get out of this. Okay? Tell me more about your person's focus towards you. Major focus, well, they do want it all with the Ten of Cups. What they want for now is for you to allow them to have this with you. Their major mood. Major mood at the moment, they quite feel sidelined by you, or they feel like you're not taking them seriously anymore. And I mean, they are hurting. Okay, they are certainly hurting. I also feel like this person was trying to restrict you initially, like they had you like holding on to certain expectations, and they were also holding on to certain expectations from you, and I don't think they try to deliver much. Okay, so you were disappointed in terms of, yeah, I think somehow you were expecting this person to show up, to probably open up, and they haven't much. They've quite shown a cold shoulder. Tell me more about what is really happening here versus what is that they really want. What's happening here is somehow you guys are both trying to save yourself. You guys are not trying to take any major risk. Their deepest feelings for you. Their deepest feelings, I think they definitely want this. The problem is they do not know what to expect out of this connection. Like they somehow have this fear that maybe you are juggling, or maybe you have someone better. What is it they really want? What they want first of all, they want clarity. They want to know where they stand. Their major capacity. See, you're dealing with someone who wants it all but doesn't have it in them to quite meet you at your level. What's getting in the way? What's getting in the way somehow is this person doesn't have it in them. Like they are not mature enough. Let's be very clear. I think this would have been better some years ago, but right now you're not in that energy where you might want something somehow casual looking. Okay, like this person wants to have more fun, but you seem to be a little more serious with life at this point. Okay, you guys are meeting at a very off time with each other. Okay, tell me more about what's their offer on the table. Offer on the table is the Two of Cups. They do want to love you, they do want it all with you, but the way they might do it might still take a lot of, well, it's going to be very draining for you, because you might not see the changes in that limited time frame that you're holding on to. Initially there might be a lot of disappointments, won't give you false promises, So future action. Future action, I see the Hermit card. I see the Ten of Pentacles. I feel the Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. Most of you guys should be coming back together. I feel this person makes a choice and they take the risk. You guys will be getting the clarity. However, for the long term, if you give this a fair chance, this can work out. But the thing that you'd have to do most is be super patient with them. Because this person is very fearful of you. So sometimes out of fear, they might not even take the action. Okay, so I hope I'm making sense here. If this is quite your reading, do hit the like button, type in a yes along with your sign. And let's type in 222 for togetherness. I plan on using my charm to win you over is the message that you have from their side. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Gemini, the person that you may have on mind right now. Bottom card we have is the Ace of Wands. Someone definitely wants to meet you in person. They want to have this beautiful new beginning with you. We also have the Eight of Wands and they want this fast changes. I think someone wants to reach out or has reaching out and they are wanting to make you feel super special. Okay, so let's speak more about their current feelings. Well, their current feelings, we have Eight of Pentacles. This person definitely wants something steady with you. They are not here for the time being. They really want to take this forward and they are willing to do whatever it takes to meet you at your level. Okay, some of you, this person has been trying to show you that they can be relied upon, like they can be trusted. At the bottom, we have King of Wands. I think initially they were trying to use a lot of their charm to win you over, and now it's going to be more about action and consistent action and efforts. Okay, there'll be more. Well, this person really feels like they've met their match, like they have met the person they are meant to be with, and they don't have any problems trying to put in all the work required. I think this person did take a lot of time to quite get to this stage. Tell me more about who is this person we are talking about. This is someone who you definitely been thinking about a lot. This person really occupies your mind. We also have the Three of Swords. Somehow they also disappoint you. And it's to do because you do not trust this person. At times you quite catch them lying to you or somehow manipulating you. Mutual feelings, you both are very caught up with each other. You guys are not done. Mutual energy, you guys have been going back and forth for almost, I would say, some of it could be 2 weeks, some of it could be 2 months. I hope it's not 2 years. Moving forward, tell me more about what is that they want. I think this person really wants a fresh, new, like somehow they want a breakthrough. Okay, like they want a beginning with you. That's the Ace of Wands. Tell me more about what's the issue here, what's been getting in the way. What's the issue is, I hope one of you is not married. Okay, somehow you guys are not quite able to see each other eye to eye, because there are a lot of differences that get in the way. Yeah, you guys have had so many fights, arguments in the past that some of you guys feel like it's better to stay without them or just avoiding them because they somehow bring in this crazy amount of drama in your life. What they're not getting out of this is some form of emotional fulfillment. Somehow they are not feeling very peaceful with this. What they already know is somehow they know that you guys are connected via energy. They know that this is something special. Okay. How they are reflecting upon this, they know that they have to quite, take that dive, take that leap. They know that they have to express themselves in a certain way to win you over. But I do not know why I have the Hierophant as the top card here, which does tell me that there is a major difference which is affecting this relationship and which is something you already know about. Okay, tell me more about how is that they view you. At the moment, they view you as the best thing that could have ever happened to them. You bring in a lot of happiness. You heal them, you fix them. They view you as the love of their life. I know many of you guys could get upset for me to say this, but it is what it is. Okay, they see you as someone who they genuinely love. Okay, deep down. Okay, tell me more about how is that you view this person. At the moment, you quite view this person as someone who's trying to change. Well, you view this person as someone who's trying to put in the baby steps to come forward, and but you still do not see them meeting at your level. That's the problem. Okay, and some of you guys really have issues quite seeing this person ever get to that grand stage with you. Okay, tell me more about how is that you truly feel. I think your feelings for them, you're somehow very much caught up. It's like a curse. Somehow you feel like you can never let them go fully. Tell me one more card about future action. Future actions, I still see you choosing them, holding on to them, regardless of what you think and want. I still see you holding on. Okay, tell me more about this person's focus towards you. Their major focus, they want to meet you halfway. They really want to have this beautiful bond. This person somehow is hoping that they can quite meet your expectations. What they want is to spend a lot of time with you. They look forward to being with you. Their mood at the moment is to just take one day at a time. They're not thinking about the long-term future. They're just trying to take one day, 1 week at a time. And I think many of you guys, this person is planning to meet you soon. Okay, regardless of how far you stay, this person is thinking about seeing you in person. Okay, tell me more about what's blocking this connection. What's blocking is this person has never been completely honest. I think they've quite worn a mask initially. They've tried to give you breadcrumbs initially, so I think that is something that you found very disrespectful, but because you're so attached, you find it very difficult to let go. On your part, what's blocking is somehow you know that you deserve better than what this person is trying to offer. You know that you should have walked away long time before. Okay, but you cannot. Walking away is the major challenge. I feel, I don't know, but this might be the case for some of you. Tell me more about their real feelings for you. Real feelings, we have King of Wands. I also see this person being a little dominating. Okay, this person does bring in crazy amount of ego issues along with them. I hope you're not dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn, we have Gemini, we have Earth sign, air sign, we have all signs. But somehow this person is wanting to dominate you. You know, somehow they want to win you over, yes. But with that, they also bring in this crazy control factor. Okay, tell me more. What is it they truly want? What they want is to love you right. They also want you to love them right. This person, first of all, wants you to go easy on them. They hope that you do not get too judgmental or too harsh. They feel like you've been holding back a lot. Tell me more about their capacity. Their capacity for now, well, they can be that complete package for you. I mean, this person is super capable. Some of you guys are later dealing with your twin flame, even though that is a fancy term. But yeah, moving forward towards their offer. Their offer they will take that leap of faith towards you. Future action. We have Tower, some abrupt changes, some unexpected shift is coming your way. This person will be very, very attached to you. I do see this person sometimes going through their mood swings, but this person always comes back. I also believe some of you are dealing with someone who does have depression. Okay, tell me more. I do see this relationship coming to a point where you guys can finally see why certain things happen the way they have. They might reveal few things as to why they were behaving in a certain way. And with the Judgment card, this person is certainly hoping to restart this relationship with you. Okay, so based on that, you could let me know. You can type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates, along with liking the video. We have, I'm moving toxic relationships out of my life to be with you. You can type in 444 for stability. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. See ya. Moving towards the sign of Cancer, the person that you may have on mind right now. Bottom, we have Five of Pentacles. Some of you, this person might be feeling like you've left them out in the cold. Mid card, we have Ten of Wands. This relationship is really difficult, I believe. Okay, speaking more about their current feelings for you. Well, they really feel like you've let them down, but this could be more about what this person did to you, which could have led to you trying to walk away. But at the moment, this person is really down about this connection. We also have Ace of Swords. And this person is trying to make more sense as to why certain things happened. But they are not done with you. Not at all done with you. Okay? Who is this person? Who are we talking about? Just to clarify you. Well, this is someone you are still thinking about. You haven't completely decided upon this connection yet. Well, you did have high expectations. In the recent past, this person didn't bring in drama. Or some of you, this could also be a third party interference. But they certainly want to find their way back to you. Okay? I think we have lots of wands. So can be a fire sign or an earth sign. Tell me more. How is that this person currently views you? This person currently views you as someone who is not wanting to give a shit about this connection. They feel like you're just trying to move on with your life somehow. What's the issue here? The issue here is they know for a fact that they were not being completely transparent with you, that like they were not being fair with you. I think this person never thought that you were very understanding towards them or you were giving them what they were wanting. What they know for certain is that many of you guys are certainly wanting to try something else in your life. Like you don't want to quite go back to situations that were painful or that were just toxic. Okay, tell me more. What's the issue here? What's the primary issue here? The issue is that this person never took action when they were supposed to. Some of you, there is a legit third party and you already know about it. Okay? How is that they view you? They view you as someone who's holding on to your pride or your self-respect at this time. How you view them? Well, you view them as someone who's at crossroads at this time. You view them as Page of Swords. That is someone who's not gonna change. Someone who's not gonna want to change as well. Okay. How you feel about this? At the moment, you do not know how you should rather be feeling about this. Somehow you know that you never deserved what you went through. And for most part, you are just wanting to reject it. Okay. Somehow you feel like a joke in this person's life. Yeah, with the Justice card at the moment, I think you know that whatever happened for a reason, and you want to make more sense of it by holding your ground, by holding on to the truth that you already are aware of. Okay, future actions. Future actions, I think with the Two of Cups, the sad part is you are not going away. Okay, you're still holding on to this. Tell me more about their focus. Their focus as of now. See, this person's focus was always their financial stability. This person wanted you, but they were also hoping that you would be overly understanding. And that is something you cannot afford, right? At the moment, what's their mood like? See, this person is obsessed with you. They know that they effed up basically. They are quite aware that they've messed up, but they'll still come off pretentious that, oh my god, I do not know what happened. Okay, so please be careful about that. Tell me more about their real feelings. Their real feelings, first of all, this person cannot accept the fact that you've gotten away. We also have the Five of Cups. They really miss you. They feel sidelined by you. Okay, what's blocking this connection? What's blocking is somehow this person was not emotionally available. This could also be a long distance relationship. From your side, I think you never got the love that you deserved. Okay, somehow you always felt like you were deserving of more. And you were, right? In terms of what they really want. What they really want is for you to give them a fair chance. Somehow they are hoping that you would put up more fight for this relationship. And they're hoping that you would still want to manifest a union. Okay. Their major capacity. Major capacity, I mean, this person only likes to chase when they're on a losing end. Honestly, they are not at your level. I think you're very right about it. This person is just hoping and manifesting something. Offer on the table. Offer on the table would be to just be more understanding, like give this a fair chance, date you right. And the Nine of Pentacles. But the problem is the moment you're in, they start to act all detached again. Okay. The primary problem. The problem here is this person always hopes that the person on the other side would be understanding. Future actions here. Future actions, yes, this person does apologize for whatever they've put you through. With the Death card and the Four of Pentacles. See, truth be told, even after coming back, I do not see this person changing much. I wouldn't give you false promises. I feel it's best you avoid this. Reason this person isn't changing the way you are hoping for. How it makes you feel like you already have the clarity, and somehow this will make you feel more in control. Yes, it's going to come in with a lot of pressure, but I think it's worth it. This person is not going to completely compromise on their major priorities to be with you fully. I think their finances and their overall success is more important for them than this relationship, sadly. Okay, so let me know how you felt about this, your honest opinion. Do type in a yes along with your sign if this resonated. You have to make a choice, choose who you want to make you happy. I need an answer from you. Somehow this person is also going to challenge you to quite make you feel like you are the problem, like you have choices. Okay, I don't think sorry is going to be good enough. I'm planning to surprise you with something better. They also know that they effed up basically, but sometimes they could come off in a mood that you are not looking forward to. Okay, you can type in 1010 for completion. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. Moving to the sign of Leo, the person that you may have in mind at this time. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom, and we have Four of Cups in the reverse. Somehow this person does not want to miss a chance with you. Somehow they really want to take their chances. Tell me more about their current feelings. Well, at the moment, this person doesn't quite like the fact that you have control over this connection. At the bottom, we have Ten of Wands. This person is someone who always likes to manipulate, always likes to win over. With the Chariot card, this is not an individual who would allow their heart space to be completely open with you. Somehow they try to control the narrative. Somehow they try to control the connection. At times, this could have looked like a transactional connection. Okay, who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you love a lot. You definitely have lots of emotions for them, but you are losing your strength. You have not been feeling yourself with this individual. Somehow you feel like you should let go of this despite the love that you have for this person. What recently happened? Well, they did disappoint you. There was a massive disappointment, and somehow they never took the responsibility. They are still not wanting to take any responsibility. I feel this person does bring in crazy amount of drama in your life. Okay, let's speak more about how do they view you. At the moment, they quite see you at crossroads. What's the primary issue? The primary issue here, I would say, is the King of Swords. That is, you guys are not being able to speak the truth to each other. You guys are still wanting to pretend that you guys are fine. Okay, tell me more about how is it they are reflecting upon this. They know for a fact that they are not good enough for you, that they do not have what it takes to be with you. This person is really hoping that you would still be loving and understanding despite their shortcomings. And what they know is somehow that, they are aware that they need to do the work, that they need to be the person in charge. Okay, tell me more about this. How is that you view this person? At this time, you still view this person as a player. You still see this person as an opportunist. You see this person as a manipulator. You feel like they do not have any love for you. This is just a game of dominance. Some of you guys might be holding a child together. Tell me more. How is that you currently feel? I think you feel like you have to save yourself from this person, like before the hell breaks loose. Future actions. Future actions, I do not say you take an action. It's like you're frozen. Somehow you're fearful of making the wrong move. Your person's major focus, they are hoping that somehow they can find a way out with you. Somehow they can still fix this. What they want. Well, this person, first of all, even though they want the real deal, I still wouldn't recommend you staying open to this connection. The reason why I'll tell you, this person doesn't have something fair to offer. They might have some pretentious offer in mind. They will force you into believing that this is actually happening, and at the very last moment they could completely discard. Okay, so please be careful. I do not like this person's energy. This might not be everyone's story. This might be very specific. Tell me more about their mood. Their mood right now, I mean, for now, this person doesn't really plan on being that complete partner for you. And why? Why? Because this person doesn't feel like there is a requirement. Somehow they feel like, I won't call it dumb. They feel like you're naive. Somehow they feel like you are so emotional that you would believe their shit. So they try to probably come back with similar offers, which are fake as shit. Okay, and they just keep you stuck on them. Tell me more about what do they really want. First of all, they do want you back in their life. Okay, tell me more about what's blocking this. What's blocking this is this person, first of all, cannot stop them from other third parties, actions, interferences that is happening behind the scenes. And on your part, you just feel like this person will treat you similarly. There's going to be no shift, no change. There's no win at the end of this relationship, right? There's no victory here. For them, I think they have a challenge of having to let go of the attention and be with you fully. Okay? Tell me about what is that they really feel, deepest feelings. Deepest feelings, well, they are heartbroken that you might let them go. And deep down, I think they've had this emotions for you. But I feel like this person is completely distracted. You're dealing with someone who has more than one option. Okay, this person is not completely focused or even loyal to you. Tell me more about their capacity. Their capacity for now, I think they can only chase you when it comes to having you back in their life, but they cannot provide the love, the warmth that you deserve in a relationship. Okay, somehow this person might be good for a moment and then they go back to their games. Okay, initially it might have looked like a real good offer and then it all fell to shit. Okay, tell me more about their future actions. Future actions, I do see an abrupt shift happening here. But again, this person can give you a good night, if you know what I mean. But this person cannot give you a good life. Okay, somehow this person will always fall short because they do not have the understanding of how to love you, how to be with you. Okay, somehow very much reckless. Best case scenario, you guys might be spending some time together, but it would not go well for the long term. How you feel about this? You feel like you are better off without them. Okay, again, this would be a very specific reading, so let me know to hit that like button and type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates. Also type in 777 for breakthrough. We have, I'm going to compromise this time and hope we can find a resolution, but they only compromise for a certain time. That's the problem. Okay, I don't want to change anything to make the relationship work. They do not try to do much. Okay, so let me know how you felt about this, and that's all from my side. Thank you. So moving towards the sign of Virgo, the person that you may have on mind at this time. Bottom card we have is Ten of Wands. Mid card we have is the Five of Swords. I think this person is somehow tired of this connection not getting anywhere. This is starting to look like a burden to them now. Their deepest feelings for you at this time. With the Eight of Wands, but that doesn't mean that they are letting go. They still have the hearts for you. At the bottom we have Page of Pentacles. I don't think this is a very old connection. With Four of Wands, they are simply hoping somehow that they can find a resolution with you. Tell me more about who is this person. But this is someone who you've been going back and forth with. I think this could have looked good as a friendship, but as a relationship, this has not been super ideal. What they put you through, I think you had to do a lot for this to stay afloat. And for most part, this person is emotionally unavailable. Okay. What they truly want, I think they do not want to put in the work, darling. Somehow this person is simply hoping that the connection would work out, like magic, but they are still not putting in the efforts that is required. Okay, tell me more. Mutual feelings here, what's going on? Mutual feelings, you guys are not done with each other, not at all. And somehow you feel like this relationship has reached that point, but it's not exactly over. Okay, this does hold the potential for something special though. Tell me more about how is that they view you. They currently view you as someone who could be having attention. They know for a fact that you take yourself super seriously. But they also know that you will not take your chances towards them. Like you're going to hold your ground or you're going to hold on to what you believe in. Okay? Tell me more about what's the issue here. The issue here is somehow this person has been breadcrumbing you. You were made to feel like you don't deserve this, right? I mean, somehow you have quite woken up to see that this is not something that you need to put yourself through, okay? They are reflecting on the fact that they have to take their chances towards you. They have to be more focused on this. What they're not getting for now is some form of clarity regarding where they stand. You have been making them feel unwanted. What they already know is that you want something much more committed. Okay? How is that you view this person? At the moment, you quite view this person as the Empress. That is, you know for a fact that this person is completely self-driven. Like they do stuff based on what would go best for them. Like they are more concerned about their future. Regards to this relationship, you feel like they have not taken this seriously so far. And with them, with the High Priestess, you feel like this person has never truly revealed how they truly feel about you. I hope you are not in love with your boss, but still, somehow this person is someone that you look up to, but at the same time, they just suck at giving you love. Okay, tell me more. How is that you feel? Your feelings are super conflicted. Like you do not know what to make of this anymore. Sometimes you hate them, and why? Because you have to pretend to be calm and composed, but deep down you're hurting. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, you feel like this person has taken you for granted. They are like not taking you seriously at all. Okay. Tell me more about your future actions. Future actions, I still see you sadly looking forward to this. I do not think you're done. Tell me more about what's this person's focus. Their focus would be a breakthrough with you. Somehow they are hoping to reach out. This person would reach out at the very last moment, so please be careful about that. You may have to really get tired before they show up. I think their focus would be a new start with the Ace of Wands. They are not done with you, certainly not. What is that they are going through? Major mood. The problem is this person tries to control things. They will want to take this like a business. They will want to wait until the last minute before they have to invest again. I hope I'm making sense. Moving forward, what's blocking this? What's blocking this somehow is the Three of Swords. On their part, this person has already gone through a heartbreak. I feel when it comes to you, they want to be extra careful. They want to go slow. On your part, it's like you really wanted this person to take you seriously. You wanted this relationship to go faster. Some of you guys might also be having more options. Like you are concerned whether you should wait or you should quite explore some better choices. Okay, tell me more. Their real feelings at this time. Their real feelings, well, they have come to a realization that this is a lot more than just attraction. I feel at this point, this person is still wanting to take their time. They want to focus more on letting go of their addictive patterns before they could open up to you fully. What do they truly want with you? See, I won't lie to you. I certainly believe this person wants you in their life, but they want you to go easy with them. And I don't think you have the time or the patience to go easy. Okay, tell me more. What is that they really want? Yeah, they want a relationship. Okay, there's no doubt about it. And what's their capacity at this time? Well, they can be what you want to want them to be, but again, this could take some time. I think they need to get over what they've been through in their recent past. It is not even your doing, I believe. And their future action. Future action, yes, they will take charge with the Nine of Pentacles, but the problem is they might not show up in a very lovey-dovey way. They might be there for you, they might be committed to you, but I do not still see this person being emotionally available. That might be a negative pointer. Their offer would be to spend time. I certainly believe this makes you happy, but then the expectations start kicking in. Okay, I still see this relationship somehow surviving though. So I think it's worth holding on to. But my advice to you moving forward would be definitely be super careful about your expectations, because you just being wanting it all might probably disappoint you early on. Okay, so you will have to go easy with them. This person has gone through something very painful in their recent past and they are still healing from it. That is one of the biggest reasons they cannot meet you halfway. I'm going to use manipulative tactics to have my way with you. That is exactly what they've done so far. They've earlier looked at you as a burden, but then realized that they can't do without you. Okay, and at times they also lose their patience with you. Okay, let's have a date and see where it goes. I like to go with the flow. Exactly my point. They might not want to promise much. Okay, so you can type in 222 for togetherness. Do like and type in a yes along with your sign if this resonated. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Libra, the person that you may have on mind currently, what's happening? At the bottom we have Death card, the mid card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. Many of you guys have gone through sudden shifts recently which have not been super good for you. But with the Wheel of Fortune, the connection still goes on despite it have come so close to an ending. Okay, moving towards their current feelings. Their current feelings, this person is completely in love with you at this time. Extremely emotional. Bottom card we have Page of Pentacles. Top card we have Six of Wands. This person might make some sudden plans on wanting to see you or quite expressing that to you. Okay, one more card. We also have Two of Pentacles. At times they tend to question whether this is going to be good enough for them or not. At times this person really starts juggling whether they should really open up or hold back. At the bottom we also have the Page of Cups. If I'm allowed to say, sometimes this person does have a dual personality. One side would be extremely loving and the other side would be very detached or sometimes even toxic. Okay, tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, at times this person does draw a line with you, making it super difficult for you to even be with them. Okay, tell me more about who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, this is someone who you've given multiple chances. You've learned a lot though. At times you feel like you're waiting on nothing. Okay, somehow you feel like you've given so much to this connection and you do not know when to stop, sadly. Okay. In the recent past, you guys had a fallout. Certainly there was a fallout. But then again, you guys somehow found a way. What they want still is somehow they still want you to be a part of their life, regardless of what the future looks like or what the future might look like. Okay, tell me more about the mutual feelings. Mutual feelings, I think your ego factors do play a role. So somehow the passion is the one thing that keeps you going. Mutual energy, we have the King of Wands. Somehow you guys do have this unexplainable pull towards each other at this point that is going to make it super difficult to stay away even though you guys are trying to. Okay, tell me more. It's like you guys want to show the other how strong you are, how independent you are. Okay, how is that they view you? They probably view you as the Knight of Swords. Somehow, they see you as someone who's losing your mind. Somehow, they feel like you're very moody around this time. Like you are somehow wanting certain outcome out of this relationship. Like you have an outcome on mind. They also view you as the Ace of Wands. They have a feeling that you might get upset, but you might still want them. It's like somehow they have that inner knowing that despite the drama or despite the expectation, it's like you still cannot do without them. Okay, tell me more about what's the situation like and what's the issue here. Situation, I think you guys are not done with each other. With Four of Wands, you guys are still trying to find a way out of making this happen without looking desperate. Okay, in terms of how are they reflecting upon this? Well, they know for a fact that they are at a wrong end. I think they are aware that they have done you wrong with the Seven of Swords. The problem is you have made them look like the major culprit and they do not know how to defend themselves. What they do not get is like they feel that they do not have a fair chance to explain themselves, or you always tend to judge them unfairly. It's like they do not know if they can even be vocal with you. They are scared of your reactions. In terms of what they know, for a fact that you're not done with them, that you're still stuck on them. Okay, how is that you view this person? Well, you view this person as distant, as emotionally detached. You also view this person as someone who doesn't need you as much as you need them. It's like you feel like they are focused on their finances, their well-being, and somehow they need you in their life for their own reasons, as in like maybe to find that emotional stability. You do not feel like they treat you equally. Okay, tell me more about how is that you feel. Your feelings, well, you do have the hots for them. It's like you cannot do without them, and at times you tend to really ask yourself as to why you even like this person. Okay, with the Moon card, there's lots of struggles you've had along with this individual. Somehow it's difficult to make sense as to why you even want them. Okay, tell me more about your future actions. I think it's more about a fear of losing them. Whenever you come close to losing them, then you get to that desperate stage where you somehow want trying to save it somehow. You're very fearful of losing someone in your life. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, I feel you will have an opportunity of trying to take this forward, but along with that I do see a new lover in your life. Now that you're attracting that, somehow someone does show up in your life, so please take note of that. You do have someone new coming in. Tell me more about your person's focus. Your person's focus for now is wanting your attention, of still wanting to spend time with you. What is that they want? What is that they want is they want to definitely take their chances now before it's too late. For now, they just want to enjoy the bond. They do not want to speak too much about the future. Okay. They also want to heal you though. I mean, they want to give you some bit of reassurance, even though that might not look like a promise. They want to reassure you that this is going on, this is going to somehow last. Tell me more about your mood. Their major mood for now, I mean, this person is in a tough spot. They cannot do without you, and somehow when they are with you, somehow it is also difficult. Okay, like their mood, they would have loved to take some space away from you, but they cannot do without you. It's quite become like an addiction for them at this point. Okay, they miss you terribly, and they forever feel the need to have you around. Okay, this person is not a very emotionally available individual, but somehow you guys have that link where you guys bring that side out in them. Okay, moving forward, what's blocking this connection? On their part, this person did not want to open up emotionally. They did not believe in having to open up or express themselves. They were not too keen on giving you the fulfillment or the happiness. Like they were too focused on making themselves happy somehow. Okay, what's blocking you? What's blocking you is that sometimes you do have this love and hate connection with them. At times they have said something, done something that is so harsh, so hard on you, that sometimes it is difficult for you to forgive and take your chances. Okay, so far if it's making sense, do like and type in a yes along with your sign. Moving forward, there are real feelings for you at this time. Yeah, real feelings. We have the Queen of Swords. They know exactly what they feel for you. Okay, it's like an inner knowing, and this person is fearful of having to lose you forever. That is one factor that keeps them coming back to you. Okay, I think it's quite similar, mutual rather. With Four of Cups, this person can go through deep depression without you. Okay, and I think that is one thing that brings them back quick. Okay, I think you can use this to, like, to your advantage, if you know what I mean. Just saying. Moving forward, tell me more about what is that they really want. This person is hoping that they can take the baby steps towards you and you can be fine with it. Somehow they want to come forward on their own pace, timing, own ways. And we have the World card, which I dropped. So I think at the moment this person wants to fix something in their life before they could come and fully show up in yours. I don't think their work or their personal life or their career is going too well. Somehow they have some responsibilities to click. Okay, tell me more about their major capacity. Their major capacity for now, I mean, they are not in a good space. I think they have some mental struggles. They are going through some sleepless nights. They want a break. And I think they can be a full partner for you, regarded they have their life sorted. At the moment, this person's life looks like shit. Okay, I'm sorry if this offends you, but this person is not in a good space. They need to do a lot of clearing before they could meet you halfway. Okay, tell me more about their offer on the table. Offer on the table again would be a very much somehow I feel like this person is trying to make you believe that everything is possible in this connection, but the truth is this person can get super controlling. I think yes, this does get better, but this will get better with time. Initially you can't be expecting a beautiful flow in this relationship, especially I would say the next 4 days in particular. This person has lots on their mind. They are not in the best of mood, so this does get better as you move forward towards the next month, but this month I feel will go slightly slow. Okay, as you come closer to this month's ending, I think things will get much more passionate, but before that things could look a little slow, like bit disinterested in nature. Okay, tell me, where is it all leading to? Future actions. Future actions, we have Eight of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the High Priestess. Just like I told you, you can't be expecting much for the next 4 days. Best case scenario, you still find each other, you still will be with each other, and something keeps this relationship going. Top card, we have Three of Pentacles, but do not expect much action, especially the next 2 to 3 days. Okay, thereon things will slowly flow. How is it going to make you feel? I think you will have their attention. I think somehow you always will feel like there's something better, like probably coming next. And with the Magician card, you will eventually be happy with the choices you've made. But for the short time, say about a week or so, you might not be in the best of mood with them because they might not be super available. Okay. So on that note, you could type in 333 for divine intervention, like, and type in a yes along with your sign. We have not in the right state of mind, but I might just make an impulsive move. Just like I told you, you're not doing well. Okay, I'm going to take the risk. I think you're worth the risk. Okay, this person is going to risk it all for you. That's what they're telling me, but I hope they do. And somehow I think I want to work things out with you. I know we are two very different people, but with effort, we can complement each other. So that is about it from my side. Thank you so much to support your channel. Your like goes a big way. Thank you so much, guys. Moving towards the sign of Scorpio, the person that you may have on mind at this time. Let's see what's going on. At the bottom, we have Queen of Pentacles. Mid card, we have is Nine of Cups. Someone is finally realizing that they need to take their chances with you. And they surely do want a commitment, okay? Starting with their current feelings at this time. Well, at this time, we have the Five of Swords, which tells me this person was always controlling when it comes to this connection. At times, they feel like you have not been fair with them, but this could just be their excuse. But I certainly see this person hurting, and they somehow feel like you have done them wrong. At the bottom, we have Two of Cups. Tell me more about the situation. Why the Five of Swords? Well, at this time, they quite feel like you are juggling them with someone else, and they have a solid feeling that right now you may not be super focused on them. Okay, tell me more. What is going on here? Who is this person? This is someone you secretly love. You have lots of emotion, but you are not expressing it. With Queen of Swords, I think you are somehow giving them the cold shoulder. Even if you are on talking terms, you're not really trying to give away much about your emotions. What really happened here in the recent past? In the recent past, this person could have given you some promises only to hurt you later. So I think they are themselves responsible. I get a lot of swords, so I think you guys are dealing with some air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also a lot of earth, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Tell me more about the mutual feelings. Mutual feelings, you both love each other. There is no doubt here. Mutual energy. Mutual energy, I think the hearts that you have for each other will not allow you to stay away for long. Okay, somehow you guys are very compelled to take action. But yet this person could be trying to get on your nerves. You know what I mean? And moving forward, tell me, how is that they view you? Currently, they view you as someone who just trying to mind your own business, trying to fix your life. They view you as someone who just focused on your healing journey. What's the issue here? The primary issue is no one's taken action. How is that they reflect upon this? They know for a fact that the differences are certainly getting in the way. Somehow, I think this person feels like you're not fighting for this connection, like they are upset about it. And they know for a fact that you're not going to take action, and that bothers them even further. Okay, tell me more. How is that you view this person? At this moment, you view this person as someone who doesn't have it in them to give you what you want. You also view this person as someone who's going to tire you out, as in this person might just make you wait forever. How you feel about them? Your feelings, well, you do have emotions for them. For most part, you did consider them as to be your soulmate. The problem is right below that we have Six of Pentacles. But what they have to offer makes you feel deeply disrespected. You know that this is not what you deserve. Okay? Tell me more about your future actions. Future actions, I still see the two of you making up. I do not see this as an end result. I don't think this is going to go away. I still see the two of you being happy. Okay, and how is the question now? Their major focus as of now, their focus would be to put in efforts eventually. Tell me more about why do they hold on to the Five of Swords energy? What happened here? What happened here is both of you guys are majorly holding back. So it's a clash of egos at this point, which is definitely spiraling. Moving towards what is that they want with you. What they want, I mean, they really want an outcome, as we've said earlier. This person does want it all. This person wants a relationship, a commitment, marriage, future. And what's their mood like? Well, they're extremely emotional. Even though they could come off little clumsy initially, this person will have to go through their mood swings. And thereon, I see this person being expressive. I see the two of you having a real good time together. Okay, so look forward to it. Tell me more about what's blocking this situation. What's blocking is this person is super impulsive. They do not have patience. Somehow they want things done fast. And secondly, this person doesn't have it in them to change. Somehow you are hoping for a shift, for a transformation, and they are resisting that very transformation. On your part, I think you are waiting for an formal apology, which is not coming yet. And with Three of Wands, you were just waiting to see if this person could change, And there are real feelings for you around this time. There are real feelings. First of all, they feel let gone, or somehow they feel sidelined. They feel like you walked away from them. They feel like you are not going to take this seriously anymore. So they are fearful if it's even worth holding on to. And secondly, with the Page of Pentacles, they are made to feel like they are less. Or at least that's what they pick from this. Okay? Tell me more. I think you really make them happy though. But this weirdo needs to figure that out, right? I mean, they can't be holding on to everything. Ego, pride, expectations, emotions. They have to let go of one. Moving forward, what is it they really want? What they really want is for you to be a little more understanding towards them. They are hoping for a commitment with you. That's the second time I've confirmed that. What's their capacity? I think this person doesn't have it in them to meet you halfway. Somehow this person is, I don't want to say that, but somehow they are not at your level, darling. You're dealing with someone who is trying to love you, trying to be best at like how they can love you, but they are still sucking at it. Okay, tell me more about the potential offer. Potential offer would be to tease you, would be to definitely try to have your attention. Potential offer would be a lots of attention as well. I think somehow initially they might want to tease you to see if you give, and if you don't, this person will come in heavy. They will try to bombard you with all that they've got. Okay, moving forward, tell me more about their future actions. Future actions, initially there will be no action. Moving forward, we have Nine of Wands playing the victim very strongly. We move on to the Wheel of Fortune. So you can expect some changes in about roughly, I would say, 5 to 7 days. Don't expect anything before that. Okay, and the best case scenario. Well, yes, this person does take a leap of faith. My advice to you would be hold your ground, know your worth. I don't need to tell you that. You already know that. And how are you going to feel about it? Well, you will finally feel like you have the clarity to move forward in love. Okay, so it does get better, but you'll have to be super patient for almost 5 days minimum. Okay, so that being said, so far if it made sense, do like and type in a yes along with your sign. Also a 555 for changes. We move on to let's go against the norm. I want us to be together even if it means breaking a few social rules. I think some of you, there is a major blockage. That could be religion, that could be age difference, that could be society, that could be finances. We also have I want to come in and support you in all your endeavors. So yeah, that is about it from my side. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Sagittarius, a person that you may have on mind, starting with a person's current feelings for you. We start off with the Queen of Swords. Someone definitely wants to have a dialogue with you. They want to have this clarity call with you. With Five of Cups, they really do miss you a lot. Tell me more about who is this person. Well, this is someone who you are holding back from, someone you are bailing out. You do not trust this person at the moment. In the recent past, this person could have made you feel like they were not serious about you, or they had other options. And they were legit behaving like a player who was in and out of your life. What is that they want with you now? Some of this person is hoping for a breakthrough, but let's see. Yeah, this person is not done with you, despite what has happened in the past. In terms of how is that they view you now? They probably view you as someone who could be giving into other attention in terms of other suitors. They have a feeling that you are fine without them. Tell me more about what's the issue here, what's getting in the way. What's the issue is Eight of Cups. Somehow someone walked away emotionally and then is making a big deal about it. Okay, somehow you guys are not seeing each other eye to eye. And someone chose to be single from you and then is probably complaining now. I think we know who that is. Okay, tell me more. How is that they are reflecting upon this? They know for a fact that they need to take fast action before they lose you for good. They think they were extremely moody the last time they spoke to you. Somehow they feel like you're not trying to understand that their side of the story. Like they feel like you're just trying to hold on to or what you believe is right. And what they know, I mean, somehow they are aware that you guys do share the soulmate bond together. Okay, tell me more about how is that you view this person. Well, you view them as the judgment. You feel like you've given them plenty of chances. You also know that at some point this could have been something very beautiful, but this person somehow messed up the mutual feelings. Mutual feelings, well, you still have the hearts for them. On their part, this person treated you like they were not quite sure about you. Mutual energy. Mutual energy, I think at the moment you guys are both holding back. On their part, this person looks forward towards having something much more committed now. On your part, you're tired, dude. Like you're losing your mind now. Okay, you're done with this shit. Tell me more about what are your real feelings for them. Your feelings, you still hold emotions for them, but somehow what you have gone through is overpowering it. Okay, tell me more about your person's focus towards you. Their focus as of now is to look forward to this. They do not want to be done. They want a new chapter with you. What is it they truly want? I mean, first of all, they want to explain their side of the story. They want to really clarify a few things. They want to heal the bond. They want to let you know that there is no third party. At least that's what they're telling you. I don't know. Their major mood around this time. Major mood, I think, more with the Page of Pentacles. I think this person does want to show up in your life with some small efforts first. Tell me more about what they really want with you now. What they really want is somehow this person is hoping that you would be more understanding towards them, that you would take this more seriously. And what's blocking this? What's blocking this somehow on their part? They haven't been putting in the efforts and they are well aware of it. This person was more caught up with what happened in the past. Okay, on your side, I think you quite see this person as a potential red flag and you don't want to take chances where you feel you might lose. Okay, tell me more about their capacity. For now, I think this person can be a complete lover for you if they choose to. What they really want, what they really hope for at the moment is some massive changes, major changes. Offer on mind would be to spend some quality time together. This person is not trying to give you any major promises, but they want to take some baby steps now. Forward action. I see the Hierophant card. I see Nine of Swords. I see the Lovers card. This person comes in slowly. Certainly this person tries to meet you halfway. Best case scenario for most of you, this person does apologize, does express their love to you. And how does that make you feel? Well, you will have the clarity at the end of the day. And for most of you, even though this relationship has been quite a headache, this would end up being something much more favorable. Okay, you can type in 555 for changes and do like the video before leaving. If so far this made sense to you, do let me know in the comment section. Just type in a yes along with your sign. Moving towards messages. A lot undermined, but always trust what your gut tells you. I want to let go of outcomes and enter the unknown. I think this person so far is not wanting to be bound by a certain outcome. This person wants to go with the flow. I'm going to be a total package for you. You will have it all with me. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. Moving towards the sign of Capricorn, the person that you may have on mind at this moment. Let's see their current feelings towards you at this time. We have Six of Swords. At this moment, this person might be feeling like you have gotten away or you are getting away. This person feels heartbroken. There must have been some form of third party involvement here. And to an extent that this person, even though they know that they are at fault or they have some role to play in it, this person feels deeply disrespected by you at this moment. Okay, tell me more about who is this person that we are talking about. Well, we are talking about someone who you are at a distance or you've had an ending with. Yeah, you've legit walked away from this individual. Okay, what happened here? What happened here? I think this started off really well, and I think this person never met you where you wanted them to, and somehow your expectations were not met, due to which you could have either bailed out or you felt like you were wasting your time here. This person could have done something that you found as cheated, okay, and you felt like this person really hurt you. What they want is they still want another chance with you, okay. Tell me more. The mutual feelings at this time. Mutual feelings, I think somehow you guys are both focused on moving forward. In regards to them, they are trying to move forward towards you. In regards to you, you are holding back, you're holding your ground, you're trying to heal, okay. The mutual energy. Mutual energy, I think you guys are still thinking about each other. Them on the other hand, even though they were trying to come off bit, where they were trying to make you believe that they are done with you or they did not want a part of you. You on the other hand have come to full conclusion that you are done and you are moving on, okay. But on their side, they were very much hell-bent on proving to you that they do not have much. Trying to make more sense of this. How do they view you now? Well, they view you as someone who's stressed, someone who's quite hurting. They also view you as someone who's disappointed. What's the issue here? What's the major issue? The issue here is some of you, this person could have tried to start something elsewhere. I feel this person ghosted you and you have a feeling that there's something going on behind your back. How do they reflect upon the situation? Well, they know for a fact that they pushed you away. What did they not get out of this? They felt like they did not have much of a control here. Like they could have also felt like they could have done something better elsewhere. And what they know for a fact is that they will have to take the chances for them to probably try this again with you. They'll have to put in the efforts. They'll have to take the blame. Okay. How is that you view this person? You probably view this person as someone who could be thinking or reflecting upon this relationship. You know for a fact that they want to talk to you. How do you feel? You feel like you have to hold your ground. You don't have to show any weakness. Future action. Future action, I do not see you taking any action. But yes, you're still quite affected by this person or their actions. Moving towards their primary focus now. Focus will be to try to give you that breakthrough, to let you know as to what happened and how. They really want to explain few things. What is that they want? What they want is they want to be back in relationship terms with you. They are hoping that they can find that commitment back with you. And their mood right now. Their major mood, I think they are hoping to come in clean. At least they are hoping to show you their better side. But with the Queen of Wands, they want to really let you know that they are serious about this. Okay, tell me more about what's blocking this. What's blocking this is somehow this person was controlled by their overthinking fears. And I think they had someone approaching them. I think someone much younger. Some of them, they could be having a child elsewhere. Just take what resonates. Don't have to force anything. On your side, I think you felt like there was no balance in this relationship. Like you felt like this was more of like a losing end for you. And yeah, real feelings for you at this time. Their real feelings, well, they're starting to fall in love with you all over again. They do want to try this with you, and they want to make a fair chance that, like this time, where somehow this person wants to show you how much they can do for you. Okay. With the Justice card, this person does want to come in clean. They want to show you a side that you deserve. Okay. And what is it they truly want? Somehow they want you to accept them back, for you to, take this seriously, for you to give them a fair chance. Yeah, major capacity. Major capacity, I think they can change if they want to. And I think they are trying to be that complete package for you now. Okay. Somehow the offer would be to fight for this. They are trying to put up a fight. Initially, they might have made you feel like they were not interested in you, and that made you feel really weak. Tell me more about the future actions. Future actions, I see the Eight of Wands. You are about to receive lots of messages, attention from this person. Very steady though. And with Nine of Cups, I see this person expressing their love to you. This person will show up in your life whether you want it or not. That's a different story. Best case, I think you guys will see each other. Okay. And how is that you're going to see this person? I eventually see you giving into this relationship. Some of you guys might take a little more time to understand this offer. You might not accept what they have, and you might take about 3 days in particular for them to, be more open towards you. I'm going to conquer you. I don't care who you're dating. You're mine. And let's go out for a drink. Careful not to have regrets the next morning. I think this person wants to go slow, but at the same time, this person is getting jealous that you could be potentially having another suitor. I'm slowing down on things. I want to adjust to your timeline. This person is letting go of whatever was getting in the way. And I think if at all there were any third parties, they have walked away from that. Okay. That's all from my side. You can type in yes along with your sign if this resonated. And you can definitely type in 1010 for completion. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards the sign of Aquarius, the person that you may have on mind, their current feelings towards you at this time. We start off with the Wheel of Fortune. Their feelings for you are certainly changing. They quite feel like this is a destined connection. At the bottom, we have the Lovers card. This person been thinking about you for a while. At the mid, we have the King of Cups, which tells you that this relationship has been going on for a while. Definitely not a new person. Okay, tell me more about their feelings. With the Judgment card, this person certainly wants to try this all over again. At the bottom, we have Nine of Wands. They do have regrets for not taking their chances with you. Who is this person that we're talking about? Well, this is someone who you're juggling, who you've been going back and forth with. Some of you guys could be having options. This person literally made you feel unwanted in the recent past. And when I say recent past, this for some of you could stretch between 1 month up till 4 months. Okay. Moving towards what is it they want? What they want is they want to have this fresh chance all over again. They want to take that leap of faith. The recent past that they could have hurt you by doing something or not taken action at all. This person was basically running away from you. Okay. And tell me more about the mutual feelings. Mutual feelings, you both have emotions for each other. On their part, they definitely have the love for you. On your part, you're majorly holding back because you're fearful of probably repeating your patterns. Mutual energy. Mutual energy, I think you both been looking forward to this connection lately. You guys want to hear back from the other. On their side, this person took forever. Somehow they were trying to be super careful about this connection, like they were wanting to be particularly sure before they could make that move. On your part, I think you try to make more sense of this connection. You could have given this plenty of chances, and then you came to a point where you legit wanted to end things for good. Okay, tell me more about how is that they view you. They probably view you as someone who's way more practical now. They feel like you're no longer trying to be emotional or sensitive about this. You're taking it for what it is. They also view you as someone who's focused on yourself. If you have a family, then your family, your pentacles, your finances. What's the issue here? What's been getting in the way? I think first thing, your person was super controlling, extremely detached and dominating. How is it they reflect upon this? They know for a fact that they should have apologized the last time they did something wrong. They feel like they should have reached out. What did they not get? I think somehow they were fearful of getting caught up, and they thought that the best thing they could do is avoid this for now. And what is that? They know they have here. Somehow they know that you're still stalking them, still waiting on them. Okay, and with the Seven of Cups, I think they are aware that you might still be holding on to their energy. Okay, and with the Moon card, I think at the moment you guys were also not trying to clarify anything. You guys are not chasing anything. So, like, this person is going to be compelled to reach out to you now. Okay, tell me more about how you view them. You probably view them as distant, as someone who's mysterious. You probably view them as someone who's not wanting to come back. You know that they are hiding a lot. How you feel about this? Well, a part of you still holds attachment. You are not done. You still have the hots for this person. And what do you want? Future actions. Future actions, I do not see you doing much. I think you're going to hold back. Your person's major focus as of now. Major focus, I think, first of all, with Nine of Swords. Your person will try to fix their life before they could approach. This person is not quite sure as to where they stand with you, and that does bring them forward. Focus will also be to show up, like to definitely give in some bare minimum, and they want to tap onto your energies as of now. What is it they want? What they want is to manifest this bond with you. Somehow they are hoping for an emotional connection. And the mood right now would be to have something much more passionate. Okay, somehow they are hoping to have a full-blown scene with you. Okay. Yeah, this person is going to get all flirty all of a sudden, and that could come off as a surprise shock. Tell me more about what's blocking this. On their part, this person had attachments elsewhere. This person was also fearful of not trying to give you too much. And on your part, you were fearful of messing up your life all over again. You were really unsure about what to expect. And the unknown has you blocked. There are real feelings for you at this time. Real feelings, even they are caught up with you. They cannot free themselves from you. A part of them really desperately wants to make that move, and they want to see where this relationship goes from you. Tell me more about what is it they want now. They are hoping to find that peace with you again, that balance with you. This person definitely wants to give you an offer about relationship, but what really compels them to reach out is the passion that they've got for you. Okay, what is their capacity as of now? See, you are dealing with someone who cannot have long-term connections. This person, when they are done, they eventually move on, or they probably walk away. You're dealing with someone who is not so, I mean, they are extremely risky, right? You cannot rely upon this person. Even though they're coming or trying to come in clean, I think they lack the stability that one needs in a connection. Okay, their offer as of now, their offer would be on wanting to express their love to you, wanting to have your attention. And this could go on well for some time. How is it going to go for you? Future actions. Future actions, yes, this person taps onto your energies, tries to like give you a side where they let you know that they've missed you, they want you, they want to spend time with you. How it looks, I think initially it does excite you, but this could slowly start looking like a somehow like a bad match, like within 2 months. Okay, I do not see lots going on. I feel within about 2.5 months you will start to see the loopholes. Okay, just giving you some extras. So far, if it made sense, definitely like the video and type in a yes along with your sign. And let's take 333 for divine intervention. I'm going to use manipulative tactics to have you my way, and I think that has always been the case. They want to have you in a certain way, and your emotional needs may go unmet. I want you for my own personal gain, and they usually come for that personal gain. The emotions are there, but the stability is missing. Okay, I'm going to take the risk with you. For now, they do take the risk. For now, things could look good, very, very good rather, for the next 2.5 months. But thereon, there's this question mark. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Pisces, the person that you may have in mind, what's currently going on. Right now, they have the Seven of Wands. At the bottom, we have King of Cups. Tell me more. Two of Swords. I think this person is somehow pushing you away. Yeah. Okay, at the bottom we have also the Devil card. There can be some more options in the picture. Who is this person that we are talking about? This is someone you want to get single from, or you want to get away from. They might also feel pushed away by you. With the Three of Cups, this could have started off very casual, but the problem is it never got to any stable point. I think with the Three of Wands, you were kept waiting on nothing. And for some reason, many of you guys could have decided on doing better than this. Okay, tell me more. Like, what are their real feelings for you at this time? We have Two of Cups. I think it's something that reads that the more you reject them, the more they'll want to chase you. Okay, with Seven of Wands, initially they might have shown lack of interest, but right now they want to fight for this connection. With Two of Swords, they do not know where they stand with you. And potentially there could have been a third party interference. Okay, tell me more about the mutual feelings. Mutually, I think you guys are both thinking about each other a lot. On their side, with the Lovers card, this person is secretly manifesting you. On your side, even though you have the emotions for them, you are keeping it to yourself. Tell me more about the mutual energy. Mutual energy, you guys are completely ruled by ego, pride, fear of the unknown. On their side, they really want to open up to you now. On your side, you kind of are holding on to what just happened. You are trying to process it. Tell me more about how is that they view you. They probably view you as someone who's holding your strength now. That is your sword. You are just wanting to completely be more practical with your choices. They see you as someone who's wanting to have a new start in your life. A part of them feels like even though you have the love or the attraction for them, it's like you're still trying to go back and forth about it. They probably view you as someone who's still confused about what you need to do next. Tell me more about what's the issue here, what's been getting in the way. The primary issue is you guys do not want to feel caught up. You do not want to feel like you're going to get stuck here. I feel majorly the commitment wasn't offered, like you guys were not being able to figure it out. how they reflect upon this, they know that just because they were not completely stable, or did not have stability to offer, you bailed out. At the moment, they are hating the fact that you're not taking any action towards them. And they know for a fact that you are somehow trying to find your way out of this. How is that you view this person? At the moment, you quite view this person as someone who you could have had it all with. But sadly, you feel this person was emotionally distant and completely self-obsessed, or completely focused on their finances or family or responsibility. You view this person as someone who's a missed opportunity. Okay, something that you've missed. Tell me more about how you feel about them. Your major feelings, well, you still have emotions for them. And a part of you really wanted it all. I think you are trying to keep it to yourself at this point. Your future actions. Your future actions, I think you're going to try to make it difficult for them. You will not respond the way they might want you to. Okay, some of you might also want to get on their nerves by doing something. Their major focus as of now. Their major focus, I think this person is trying to get away from whatever was bothering you. With the Wheel of Fortune, if at all there were third parties or other situations in particular, they are trying to walk away from that. What they want with you, trust me when I say this, I still believe this person wants you for now, but you never know about the future. That there's still a question mark. They want what they can't have. That's the mentality. Okay, tell me more about the mood now. The mood is simple. They want to control the dynamic. They want to control the relationship. They don't want to accept this as you rejecting them. Okay, what's blocking this? What's blocking this is their mind games. Okay, they did not allow themselves to fall for you fully. What's blocking this from your side is you do not want to give them a fair chance again. You're like, I'm done. Emotionally, I'm going to get drained out if I continue. You feel you don't, they do not deserve your love in simple terms. Okay. Tell me more about their real feelings at this time. Real feelings, we have King of Swords. This person somehow is extremely detached. Somehow they do have the hearts. At times, they do like the intellectual bond that they share with you. They miss having the talk with you. With the Queen of Wands, they miss having that control over you. Okay. But truth be told, this is not a very emotionally available person. Not just to you, but to the entire world. Okay, tell me more. What is that they really want? I think they want you to wait. They want you to give them a fair chance. Somehow they are hoping that they can reach out and you can be open towards it. Their major capacity, well, not good enough. I think you're dealing with someone who is not at your level despite of what they are showing. Offer is petty as shit. Okay, it's just going to be a mask. I hope you do not give into this. I know you love them a lot more than they do, but they are immediately going to hold back the moment you're in. So it's going to be just a catch. Okay, tell me more about the future actions. Future actions, yes, for the time being, they will want to come in clean. For most of you, this person will eventually get caught up again. And best case scenario, this probably leaves you feeling confused and stuck, which you do not want to feel. You will have the attention, but I still see a part of it being very painful for you. How is that you're going to feel about it? I feel initially you will be excited. You will be enjoying it for a part. The long term, however, doesn't look fair because the moment you guys spend about, let's say, a month and a half, this will start looking like things are repeating again in terms of the bad part. Okay, bad part is all the breadcrumbing, all the holding back, the potential third party interferences. So yeah, I'm behaving strangely because I'm hiding something from you. I don't want you to find out, and I don't care what people say anymore. I'm ready to fight for our relationship. Okay, so this is temporary. I can't give you false promises. The person will try to test your reaction. They might use games to get you jealous, so be very careful. Yes, I see the two of you meeting halfway, but no, I can't promise you long term success. Can things change? Well, time will tell. Okay, for now, this is what I have. You can type in a yes along with your sign if this resonated. Do like the video, your support goes a big way, and definitely type in 777 for breakthrough. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. See ya.